Thanks for joining us on the Ghanaian Farmer Channel. My name is Enyonam, and it's a few days leading to the National Farmers Day celebration, the 39th edition, and some activities are ongoing that is organized by the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. So far, we've moved from one stand to the other, and right now, we find ourselves at the Asian Africa Consortium, a subsidiary of the Jospong Group, and they are mainly into rendering services in the area of rice production. So standing next to me is a CEO. She's going to tell us more about what they are doing and how farmers can actually partner or come to them so they can help you scale up the production. Thank you very much, Mrs. Adlit.
Thank you.
Yes, so is this your first time participating in such an exhibition?
Yes, please. This is our first time in Ghana. It is because just one group of companies, we into a lot of industries and we do a lot of things, but we have determined that we want to join or partner with the government of Ghana on the banning of importation of rice so that our economy can be self-sufficient. And so we are entering into agriculture big time, you know, to cultivate rice in all the 16 regions of Ghana on a large scale. Eventually, Ghana will be food, there is food security for Ghana, and the economy will be self-sufficient. And so that is what we are aiming at. But currently, we are here because we have been able to bring in some machinery. And as a result of that, I already said we are going into large-scale mechanized farming. And so we are coming to showcase what we have brought. We have some few machineries around that we are showing. And this is to tell Ghanaians that we are serious. We are poised in our vision of growing rice in Ghana or entering into the agricultural sector. So we have currently, we have partnered with some agricultural manufacturers, i.e. Yama and other manufacturers in other countries, because we have traveled to do exploratory visit to other countries to see what they do, their practice, their good practices that they have embarked on in agriculture thus far, especially in the areas of growing rice. And this has caused us to collaborate with a lot of manufacturers. But currently the machines here are from Yama company. And they are big time agriculture manufacturers, machinery manufacturers. And so currently we are showing Ghanaians that this is the beginning. Come next year, God willing, we are entering into agriculture big time. And this is what we have come to show them, that we need their support, we need their prayers. And most definitely, we are going to partner with Ghanaian farmers in the areas of input. We'll give them agro input and other products that we have brought on board so that we can do the mechanized farming together and make sure we are making strides in the areas of agriculture.
Mechanized farming is very important, especially for commercial farmers. So the machines that you have actually exhibited here, that people are looking or seeing, is that something that when I want to buy, I can walk into the office and buy, or it is for service rendering only?
Yeah, currently we are service providers. So if any farmer wants us to come on board and help, we are able to do that.
You're available?
Yes, please. But eventually, in the long term, we are looking at selling some of the machinery. Yes, but for now, we are only providing the services.
Why rice in particular, not any other commodity?
Yes, I think I didn't mention it. It is not only rice that we are concentrating on, but it is the main vision or the objective. And so we'll start with the rice cultivation, but we'll be doing intercropping as well. So around the rice growing areas, we'll scale up to grow maize and sorghum and other products that are available. We are even going into the cultivation of tomato, onions, potato. Like I said, we have gone to look at best practices of other countries like Belarus, Russia, and all of those. And they are into massive production of potatoes and onions. So we are replicating same here because we have partnered them and collaborated with them on this trend. So we are looking forward to starting our project pretty soon by growing the rice first and foremost, and then scale up to grow other crops.
All right. If other farmers in different regions want to be a part of this project, do you deal with them in individual basis, or they have to form a cooperative and then speak to you and you work with them?
Yeah, it will be very tedious. Look at what we want to embark on. It's going to be a massive project all over the 16 regions of Ghana. So should we work with individual farmers? It is not possible. I think it will be a very hectic situation for us. Okay. So we will rather prefer to work with the cooperatives. Okay. And so we'll deal with them directly, and then they will transfer whatever we have in terms of agri input to the farmers to also benefit from what we are doing. Okay. Talking
about giving them the input to do the production, are you also buying back the produce? Because that's one of the difficult farmers are facing. They produce heavily, but they don't get buyers. So are you giving us inputs and buying afterwards, or what's the arrangement like?
Yes, we'll be buying from them. Okay. We will make the arrangements in such a way that what we have given them, we'll make sure we are taking it back. Okay. And so we'll not leave them to wander around without having sales for what they produce. Okay. But we'll be buying them, which is why we have made a very good plan for all the farmers who will come on board to join us. And so we will not leave them in limbo. Okay. We work hand in hand with them.
Have you identified a particular region to do trials to see how things would turn out like, or you are yet to even start?
Like I said, we started in Ashaman. Okay. So Ashaman, we did a piloting, and we have seen the challenges in what we started. And so it has become like a learning curve for us. We are rectifying all the anomalies that we were faced. And so we are looking at yields and the varieties that we tried. We tried about 5 varieties. Okay. And so those that gave us high yields, we are looking at them and concentrating on them and making sure that we work with those varieties going forward when we begin the project.
What should the agri sector be looking forward to, especially when the name Asian African Consortium is mentioned? What should people who love rice, traders who are trading in rice, what should they be looking forward to moving or starting from next year?
Yes, please. They should look forward to mechanized farming in a different way. Okay. We are bringing technology transfer. We are sharing knowledge, and we are also bringing on board or advocating for sustainable practices. Nice. And in fact, we want them to have hope that the time is coming, because Jospong has entered into agriculture. There is hope for all of us, and our economy will be economically sufficient. I want to tell the farmers is that they should be hopeful, and they should know that we are in the agriculture business together. We have not come to reinvent the wheel, like the executive man will always say, but we have come to collaborate with them, partner with them to make sure that there is huge development for all of us in the areas of agriculture, especially for our country.
Okay, so that's it. Mrs. Adelaide Japan. I love the passion with which she speaks. I mean, look at this beautiful woman, and she's all passionate about farming. It's so interesting, and I love that. We can't wait to see the whole project take off from next year. And if you're out there looking forward to going into farming, this is a nice project you can jump on. Make sure you keep your eye on their social media platforms, take contact numbers, visit their offices, make all the enquiries that there is to make, and then if you form a group, you can talk to them and see how best they can help you. It's about partnership and collaboration. My name is Anyunam, and this has been the Ghanaian Farmer. It was all about agricultural mechanization. I'm sure that you've seen us gone round the machines that were displayed. You loved what you see. Just wait for more to come next year. Until that, thank you for watching. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.